Restaurants are and always have been extremely sexist theater. Most restaurants start small, grow. There aren't business people. No sensible person goes into the restaurant business. They start with a kind of sexist pattern to begin with, and it never gets taken care of in any way.
The people with the least amount of power in this industry, the servers, the hostesses, they actually stood up and said something, and they're the ones who brought these powerful men down in these cities, and that's pretty amazing.
If we're going to start to talk about how to make spaces safer, it starts with how do we communicate in business, and starting with enacting nonviolent communication.
It's one of the problems in many arty industries that management is you sort of grope your way through it.
I was such an awful manager because all I had ever had was horrible managers. And I remember the day I woke up and I was like, why does this feel so awful? Why does it feel so punitive? And I had to start thinking about the ways in which I was a part of the problem.
Servers make different money based on how they look, and this is really problematic. So if you are a chestier woman wearing a low-cut shirt, you're probably going to make more tips. If you are, women make more tips in general than men. If you are a person of color, you're going to make the least amount of tips. And it is a racist, misogynist, sexist system that cannot exist anymore.
We can talk till the cows come home about this issue, but the truth is, until we fix that, we aren't going to fix anything else.
So when you go in and you're asking about what's the local purveyor and blah, blah, be like, and what's your harassment policy?
It's really important when you buy something from a farmer, ask who picked that food, how they're housed, how they're paid, because we need to tell the farmers that we care about the workers who are picking that food.